Trigger warning. The following content may discuss sensitive topics such as mental health, abuse, violence. Please proceed with caution and take care of yourself. If you feel uncomfortable, it's okay to step away.
You know,
Well, everyone knows who Paige is.
you got a story to me, you were a big queer. That's my opinion.
Well, a lot of people know Paigey Baby.
Huh?
Everyone knows Paigey Baby then as well.
Yeah, but what I mean is she has got a story on TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Well, we'll just see. We'll see. We will see. We will see. We will see. Oh, John Shields has replied.
Has he?
Yes, he has, and he has said.
Piss off, Angie.
Don't know. He said. Okay, he said he's up for it.
Happy days.
And he will be bringing evidence.
Oh. He's wanted. You don't know fix the boat.
Sorry?
Apparently he's wanted, apparently. So. You need a translator for someone. Yeah, John Shields speaks too fast.
So basically, what he's saying actually, and I hope you don't mind me saying this, I'm not going to say too much, but he's saying the video of that night was edited. You know what I mean? So.
Seeps. What? It was live in that case. You watched it. You watched it live in that case. You watched it live. It's live. It's recorded. It's not edited.
I didn't watch his live, did I?
No, well, you don't watch it, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah.
It can't be edited. Fucking people are stringing us up, honestly. Well, Jack and I was recording anyways. It wasn't that long ago, was it? 130 days ago. He was live and it wasn't edited.
Well, I'm just saying what he's saying. So yeah. But we'll have, but he said he will, yes, he will, he's happy for the interview. I'm excited for that one. Absolutely. When you're doing John Shields, what did he say now? I'm not going to read the message out.
Docs the messages.
So hopefully next week. Well, I say hopefully.
Well, if he's not arrested by then.
No, he's waiting for the unedited version of the video that night.
Oh, come on. It's not edited at all.
But you don't know that, though. That's the thing, because people edit my shit all the time. My videos all the time. And that's what they do.
Editing, touching someone is okay.
But but the thing is, it could be edited as in maybe that guy came onto him, so it would be tit for tat, right? If he came onto him or he's done. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. It could be anything.
He was live, and
I'd always want to see the live that's done edited. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, guys. I'm not saying it is. I'm not saying it's not.
Angie's very controversial, guys.
I'm just saying. That's what he said. We watched it live, Angie. Did we? I honestly can't remember. But we didn't see the whole thing, did we? Listen, I'm not going to have an opinion on it because it's become a serious matter. But all I know is whether it is or not, we'll find out, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just can't remember everything. I had my opinion on it and I didn't think it was that. That's just my opinion. I didn't see what other people saw in that. Yeah. His phone for weeks, so they will download the lot. Do you think so? Something happened.
Well, if it wasn't 30 days ago, Jack can download his lives.
But the thing is, this is the problem you have. If something happened in the lift, is hearsay. Unless they've got cameras in the lift, they've got no evidence on the lift. If something did, I'm not saying it didn't. I don't know. I'm just saying there's nothing there. If there's no video. CCTV in all lifts. Yeah, well, there you go. If there's CCTVs, the truth will be revealed, isn't it? You can't say that's edited to CCTV, isn't it? So there you go. Cameras in the station. Was there cameras in the station?
Definitely, there will be, yeah.
Yeah. Not all stations have cameras, do they? Or do they?
Of course they will. They have to, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So if there's cameras don't lie. Why don't they get the camera from the station then?
Well, he probably is trying to get him, maybe.
What was your opinion on it, Levi? Did you see that as essay?
Of course, yeah.
Did you?
The guy's unconscious.
What I'm missing then, huh?
The guy's unconscious. Don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's true.
And John was well aware.
Yeah. Obviously, because obviously if the police are investigating it, yeah. Only the police can access it, absolutely, yeah. So it would be interesting to see what comes out of it. But he said he's actually at this time waiting for the video. Right. Could be that as well, Diane, and it being on social media. I can kind of see it now. I get where people are coming from now. Do you know what I mean? When I think of it, because the guy was pretty much unconscious. It's on Scottish News, is it? They've got everyone's name. They didn't fucking get my name. I'm a witness. He tried to tell you. I think I missed a bit of it because you know what it is, Levi? I think if we watched it live, I don't think we watched the whole thing.
We don't know what happened before.
I think we watched only parts of it.
Well, who watched the whole live? Can anyone come in to explain? No, Sophie, that's ridiculous.
Well, struggle for witness. I think they had about 5. How many people did he have on watching?
I don't know. Did anyone watch the full live?
Did he do anything wrong? We were all saying in the chat. But I don't know. I didn't know. I didn't think SA was doing that to us here. Because that's what he did, right? Did he do anything else? Because I can't remember.
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Huh?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. I just didn't think, and this is just my opinion. Why? Obviously, the police is thinking differently. He kissed him. But I thought the guy that was unconscious kissed him.
No, he leant down to him, didn't he?
Oh, did
Jack was saying stop and that's wrong and just carrying on. So even Jack was saying it.
He put his hands between his legs. I didn't see that bit.
And if Jack finds it wrong, then fucking it must be.
Oh, for God's sake. Doesn't look good for him, does it?
You're platforming the wrong.
I'm interviewing him.
The wrong?
Piers Morgan interviews.
You are not Piers Morgan, Angela.
I don't care. I am a new Piers Morgan.
Yeah,
I'm going to interview him, and I don't care what anyone says because I want to know his version of the events.
Let's get out, Ange. I'm your grandchild.
I want to know his version of the events. Angie Morgan, absolutely. And I will interview John Shields. I don't give a shit what anyone says. It's my platform. If you don't like it, don't watch.
Will you interview anyone, Ange?
Huh?
Will you interview anyone? There's no limit.
I would interview anyone and everything.
Oh my God.
I'm waiting for Q-Line to get out.
Oh my God. Diana can make you a poster ready if she wants. Awareness page for Angela, guys. Get it on there.
Off Levoid. It's harder than you think, anyway.
You're alright, Zana.
Can't even do it. I don't even know what to do on that camera.
You're
You know
alright.
what though? I suppose my thinking, right, is when you go to a pub or a club.
No, I've been in years, but go on.
Yeah, when you go to a pub and a club and you've had a bit to drink,
Yeah.
and you go home with a man or woman.
I know I was going
Would that not be to the class thing if you're pretty much you're like, and then you end up waking up in bed with him or something? Do you know what I mean, or her? And do you know what I mean? You're pretty much unconscious, aren't you?
I don't know if that's the same thing, Ange.
Oh, I was wondering if no, it wouldn't be the same thing.
No, we're not the same as you, Ange. Just take a man home from pubs.
It happens all the time in a club or a pub, though, isn't it? You go and you get drunk, and I mean, you wake up.
Yeah, it's happened to a few people.
When I was about 16, I think. Yeah, and I thought, what the
16?
Yeah, 17, I think it was, 17. And I woke up in a stranger's bed.
What the fuck?
God,
Did you have fun?
how did I get here? I was pretty much unconscious.
Did you have fun?
Well, what I'm saying is, would it be considered the same?
No. The man said no.
Oh, right, yeah.
No means no, Ange.
Did he say no?
Yes, you need to start learning that yourself.
I didn't hear him say that. I didn't watch that bit. Did we watch that bit? I didn't know he said that.
Selective hearing.
I swear I didn't hear him say it. He was slapping his face. Yeah. Not good, not good.
But Andy still wants to hear his
We
side.
watched the entire live. I don't think we watched it all. Oh, shit.
Guys, can I get more points than Ziana, please? Thank you.
You can't interview him. Yes, I can, and I will. So, I wonder what happened in the lift. Yeah, because not all lifts have cameras, and if they do put cameras, they're not always on. You'll be amazed how many men go with underage lasses, really. Well, I'm just thinking of when you go and you're to a club or a pub and you're pretty much unconscious and you've got some man or woman, whatever, that you've gone home with and you don't really know where you are, what you're doing. Do you know what I mean? I'm just wondering if it would be classed the same thing. Because that happens all the time.
It was fired.
But I think with him, it was on social media. Yeah. When you 8 p.m. court session, John Shields will be hopefully, when he lets me know. Don't do it if it's a police case. I don't have the police case. I can do what I want. Hi, Linz.
Hola. I was going to say, Angie, because by law, there's got to be like CCTV in like the lifts and stuff in train stations, so they'll definitely have it on there if something's happened in the lift.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is it by law? Because how many cameras do they say, we didn't have it on, it wasn't working?
Yeah, well, it's like a government, it's like it's part of the government, so by law they've got, it's like Angie, even years ago, I worked in a pizza shop.
You sure in every lift they've got to have cameras? Is that law now?
Not in every lift, obviously I think private, accommodation and stuff, but if it's like a train station or public transport, by law they've got to have cameras, I swear.
They're looking for witnesses to prosecute them. Well, there's about 500 witnesses, wasn't there? Or is it different? Is it different to have a witness on social media to actually having an eyewitness in person?
Probably as an eyewitness it'll be better.
Yeah.
But if it's on, because if it's on social media, like a live, then the police are just basically watching whatever the 500 other
crazy
witnesses
kitty,
watching.
I'm joking. I'm not willing to destroy anyone's police case. I will be asking him, is it still under investigation, the police case? Because you don't want to be destroying that. Of course.
It would only spoil a case if John Shields was the victim. So if he's the one that's being prosecuted, then he can say as much as he wants. Basically, he'd be advised not to, but he can talk as much as he wants.
Anyone at the station.
Because I didn't realise that he was the only one that would, like, he had brothers and sisters that didn't speak to him and stuff, because I've never really watched him before, John Shields.
The thing is, if it is edited, right, and I'm not saying it is, I'm just saying what's being said. If it's edited, the police would know that's an edited video. They would know it's edited, but they would say this is not the full screen recording. They can, you know, they have special people to look at things and videos, and they would know if that's edited.
I wonder, like, what's happened. Do you think, like, his family or someone's probably seen that live and then maybe reminded, like, that guy what happened, and then they went to the police? Because he just wasn't, like...
Master, I reckon people from social media reported it.
Yeah.
I don't know how they found the guy, though. He must have reported it as well.
Yeah, because didn't Jack say that they've taken a statement off the guy?
And we jump him. Sophie Bailey. Oh.
Yeah, they'll be able to tell straight away if it's been edited, the video, because like, they've got the technology to do it, because it'll be like sort of looped.
Must have gone to the police because they wouldn't know who he was by social media, would they?
Yeah, and the police wouldn't have like made an arrest if it wasn't for.
And the worst thing is, I'm not being racist when I say this, but the guy was Asian, and you know it's quite a big deal to you know, in some families, you get what I'm saying, to you know, with a man.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not being racist when I say that. I mean, but yeah.
Well, you're not being racist or like homophobic, Angie. It is like it's very thingy. Yeah, it's a ram. Yeah.
And I think if it was on social media, the guy would be humiliated also by that.
Yeah. Well,
even though it's public, is a train station.
Yeah, it's a public. Yeah, it's classed as a public area. Yeah.
But even so, you know, the guy was pretty much he was drunk, wasn't he?
Well, Angie, like, even if that guy was gay, you'd be absolutely mortified the next day, like, seeing that, because I don't think that man will remember anything. So could you imagine checking, like,
it was all over TikTok? I didn't think it was essay, because I just saw him touching his hair. Even I just thought, oh, no, you do the right thing, get the guy home. That's what you do, right? And when he was doing that, I didn't watch the beginning of it, okay? That beginning bit, I don't know how he got there. I don't know how he met him. I don't know any of that, okay? I didn't watch any of that. So I only watched the bit when they were on the bench and he did that with his hair. So I thought, well, surely that wouldn't be SA. Do you know what I mean? I didn't know anything about he touched anywhere else.
No, the bit I seen, right, because I wasn't really watching it either, but I saw the guy, like, he'd pull, like, John Shields' hand, like, onto his crotch area, like, near it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
but Angie, Scottish tea.
Yeah, if that happened and he pulled his hand to it, could it still be okay because the guy couldn't really consent because he was under the influence? Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. He was like comatose, wasn't he? Angie Scottish Tea said all videos of the train station incident are pinned on my page if you want to look at it.
Yeah.
Hello, love.
Being slagged off by who?
What the fuck do you want?
Yeah, I think you got to remember, if it was the other way around and that was a woman, we'd probably look at it in a completely different way.
Yeah.
Come on, we would.
What have I missed?
Oh, John Shields.
Angie, everyone would be going crazy if it was a woman.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what we've got to remember, I think, as well.
Do you still want to do today, love, or are you in drama land?
Should we do tomorrow?
We can do tomorrow. What time?
Should we do... I don't know, what time should we do it tomorrow?
Are you going to ask me really deep, scary questions?
6 p.m?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, good, yeah.
And you know when you do your interviews, will you please do...
I will speak to you on DMs, actually, about the questions.
Yeah, DM me.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Angie, you need to do a disclaimer before you do the interviews. Just say don't be offended or affected after the interview if I ask you questions.
You can ask me anything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just say no comment if there's a question.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm an adult. If I don't want to answer, I just won't.
I'm just going off when everyone was in uproar about Canadian Angie's questions.
Oh, yeah. But like I said, I decided to make that a bit more exciting now.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, yeah, but you know what? Going back to the John Shields, I'd be silly not to, interview him because he does have a story there. I mean,
I don't know who that is.
That Scottish guy, apparently he's been. Has he already been? Does the news
I don't know if
outlets
he's been arrested, but
arrested?
in the newspaper, there's an article in the newspaper that he inappropriately touched a man in a train station. And the man was an Asian guy. Yeah, and I was just saying he's an Asian guy, which is probably going to be bad in his family as well, you know, with another man. And he was really drunk and he was touching his hair. And apparently he touched him in other parts, which I never saw. But apparently he touched some other parts as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but that bit I didn't see. So that's why I was saying, surely that's not SA, because the only thing I saw was this touching the hair. And then I saw the guy that was laying down, go up to kiss him. That's what I thought I saw.
Oh, was it? There was a video of this. What the hell?
But then when I think about it, wait a minute, the guy was drunk, so he couldn't really consent to anything.
And why don't you play some of the videos that? Because just to.
Did I play the video of it?
Yeah. Have you got it? Because that Scottish T said
Someone
they've
sent
got
it
a
to me,
pin.
and delusive _ FYP, guys. And just for anyone that doesn't know what happened, I'll show you, Paige, baby, what happened. Because at the time, I was saying, how is it SA? Because I just saw the hair touching, and then I saw the Asian guy go to kiss him. But then when I do think about it, he couldn't consent because he was drunk. And I didn't see anything else, you know, like other people were saying in the comments.
Yeah, he didn't have capacity to make any type of decisions.
That's not consensual then, is it?
Yeah, exactly.
Angie, if you type in search Scottish Tea, they've got them all pinned on their profile. It'll be easy to find.
TikTok?
No, it's just Scottish Tea.
As in TEE?
No, just Tea. Tea for Tango. And it's got the Scottish flag next to it and they're all pinned at the top.
Got it. Right, so here it is here. There's 2 parts to it, I think. 2 pinned. Yeah. So what's part 1? Where's part 1? There's so wrong many levels. Immediately select. Okay, so here it is, guys. I put myself in the big box. Okay. I don't know which one's first, this one.
What do you want written on the front of it?
Angie, they're saying the first one's the first part.
And what do you want written on the front of your poster?
Oh, let's put, what's that? No turning, what was that? Someone.
No stone left unturned.
No stone left unturned. Unfiltered, don't miss it, explosive, all those kind of words. I don't know how you'd put it in, but something.
Put keywords in, Ziana.
Yeah, and if you can put the photo of Canadian Angie, can you put a photo of her?
Not Canadian Angie, man.
Oh, why am I talking about Canadian Angie?
Yeah.
So here's
no stone left unturned, unfiltered, explosive.
Yeah.
Right, trigger warning, guys. Like, it's all adults. It's a trigger warning.
Something like that. Is it the first pinned one or the second? Which
one? They said the first.
And then you want what? 8 p.m.
Yeah. The first one is the most. Is the
part one. Yeah. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning.
That would be
all
adults. That one would be the first one. This one with John.
Oh well, it'll be the first video. Yeah.
You've got nice style. You have good style. Hey, take the hat back, please. No, it's not mine. Take it back. Are you okay? Where are you trying to get to people's?
Trigger warning, guys.
You're not going to get to people's at this time of night. No, honestly, his hair's dead nice. Look. Literally, Ali, there's 100 people saying your hair's nice. Look, his hair's nice.
Do you think it's alright for me to play this though? With a police car?
Yeah.
His hair's nice. It is. I like it. So where are you trying to get to? Are you alright? Why are you getting on a bit quick yourself then? Oh, I like his hair.
You know what? What I'll do is I won't put it. I don't really want to put. I don't know whether put it on him though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe just like put it where like Jack's reaction, maybe, and then.
Someone's put me in the case. It's already out on TikTok, love. It's all over the. All over.
Guys, it's all on TikTok. It's all over the internet.
Not
like
it's not right. I can't ruin a case what's already out there.
Fucking hell.
Ali, what's the plan? I have to tell you what's the plan. You've just appeared here. What's your plan, babe? Are you alright though? What's the plan with you?
It's on Facebook as well, yeah.
Where are you meant to go to tonight? What? People's. You're not going to get a people.
I don't really want to put them on here, you know what I mean? So I just feel it's not right.
So you're best off. You're best off going to people's in the morning. You're best off waiting till the morning, Ali, babe. And we can do you like a GoFundMe or something. We'll do you like a GoFundMe to get to people's in the morning. Do you want to come home with me and Archie tonight? What? Yeah, my home's a 10. I can shag into next week if you want. You want to shag me? Yeah. No.
Can you show? You know what I'll do? You can just hear it because.
To be honest. No, I probably would shag you. I'm not even kidding on. No, I'll shag you if you want. No. Oh no, I will. You okay? Oh, Ali, you're too cute, babe. Archie's like, John, what the fuck you doing?
This dog, man. Didn't even know that was a chow chow. Oh, can you just see it? Sorry.
What is he saying, John? What's that ring? Oh, hey, that's nice. Ali, you had to buy prints. Ali, I've just lost £1,000. You had to buy prints. I think he's Asian, isn't he? Yeah, he's an Asian taker. No, you liar. Ah, yeah, he's a liar. Oh, we love Ali. Oh, I love his hair.
Yeah, see, the thing is, he did say do that, didn't he? Like, get off me, and he's still doing that with his hair.
Oh, man, hey, how the fuck did you end up here, Ali? Archie's like... Archie's like, who's many dubbing? Hey, look, Archie's the exact same. Archie's like, what the fuck is this all about? Where's the food? Right, Ali, there's no chance you're getting back to people's tonight. There's no chance. What are you doing? Don't you dare take a picture of me! Oh no, I'm just having a look, man. He's on a FaceTime with some mad bud called Abby. Are you sure he's not a settle, John? He's come over on purpose.
Shall I go to the next? Shall I go to the next video? Shall I go to the next video?
You requested a letter. Jack, I will shag him in the lift. I know, but you can't do it tonight. He's too drunk. No, I can shag him in the lift. I know, but he can't give. He's not got the capacity. He's too out of it. Jack, he's the one that's literally just like throated my willy.
I'm sorry, guys. It's a bit of a trigger, isn't it?
Yeah, he's even mentioned as well. He's going to SHAG him in the lift as well.
That's SA.
Sorry, guys. Trigger warning. Shall I carry on? Does it get worse?
He's all over you. He's all over you. I know.
I can't remember it.
Got the capacity right now. Even if he's all over you. Jack, look up, Jack.
Even Jack's sitting there saying no, stop.
Jack, look up, Jack.
Sorry.
I like his hair. John, you request, I can't request. He's not letting me. You have to do it. Jack, he's cute. Do you not think? Look! Look, he's cute!
Look at him, he's smiling.
He's cute!
Does he realise he likes those people?
Should I go on to the next video?
Does he, no, like, he's gonna wake up tomorrow and all be over all of IP.
Some of the comments are very... Well, I want to see what the comments are saying.
Married by tomorrow.
No way. He's gonna get married.
Oh, Aggie's cute.
Oh my god, the comments were
honestly,
awful,
no,
what
he
they were
needs to get
saying.
some rest, Johnny does.
He loves peoples.
You just go back to your tent on your own job.
It's all over Scottish radio.
See, are you gonna get back to people's tonight?
I can play this though, can't I, Linz?
Yeah, of course. It's already out there, Angie.
It means that.
Yeah.
Exactly. And once the time it means that, shut the fuck up. Does Archie have a problem? Does Archie have a problem? No. What's her name? Ali? Yeah. Oh, I actually think he's beautiful.
Just keep rubbing John, look. Look.
Jack,
Keep
look! He's nice looking! He is! Oh, my wee Ali. Oh, look! He's even got jewelry!
I know, but John, out of respect, he's too drunk.
See, I thought, the thing is, someone said that I didn't think it was SA, and I did say that, because I thought SA was touching and appropriately, and do you know what I mean? Like, those places.
Something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna shag him, shut up. I'm not gonna shag him, babe.
Oh, get over it. I've just said I didn't think it was at the time. That's what I just said. There's a reason for it. Now be quiet. Do you want to watch it or not?
Yeah, and you just
That's
seen
what I
snippets
thought.
of it
I actually
anyways,
thought it was
Angie.
just SA was touching inappropriate and places like that, huh?
You just seen snippets of it anyways,
I
like,
didn't see
you know
any
what I mean?
like
Like,
touching
haven't seen
inappropriate,
something.
and that's what I thought SA was. I didn't think do you know what I mean?
See if he's begging me to do it later on, then I might shag him, but I'm not gonna shag him, hen. No way, no. What? You don't want me to shag
I am an expert on law, but not with SA, okay?
No. Right, okay, I'm on the shag you then. I love him.
No, he has. I don't know if he's been arrested.
Oh, watch out.
Oh, mommy, Ali.
2 roses, please, guys, if we can. Who's that? Who's for it?
Yeah, see if he was called Pismentis, I would probably shag him. No.
Is someone Ubering?
It does look worse the second time I've seen it, I'm not gonna lie.
Are you sure?
Thank you.
It's really uncomfortable, isn't it, watching it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Thank you.
Are you sure? You okay?
Have you ever seen him before, John?
Oh, he's cute! I would probably shag him, I'm not even kidding on. No.
Sorry, trigger warning, guys.
I shag you. No, you want me to shag you, didn't you? No, yeah. Aye. Oh, yeah.
No.
What the fuck, baby? Right, don't lick my nipple. Oh, we love him now. Oh.
This just don't feel right.
No, Jack, you're sitting saying that because that's what I refuse to get you. And the hotel room. Alright, you come back to...
Right, that's part 1, and this is part 2. One sec, I'm sitting. This is part 2.
Can I just say, even if the man did touch John, like, he still wasn't, like, had the capacity to do anything, do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
How did did you find me, man? Like, how did you find me? No, how did you find me? It was you that found me. It was you that thrust yourself upon me.
No, you told me, how did you find me?
I would check him. I would check him.
No, how did you find me?
How did you find me?
Be honest.
You were meant to be going home to people's.
Huh?
You were meant to be going home to
But how did you find me?
I was sitting here waiting for you.
Did you?
Thank you, everyone. You were meant to be going home, remember? What? Oh, wait. No, do it myself.
What's happening?
It's happening.
Let's do that, John. Don't slap him.
What?
Don't do that, even if you're asking you to. Don't slap him. You don't slap him. Do not slap him.
Jack, shut up, my babe.
Have I showed this before? Have you seen this book?
No, this is the second. No.
Say hello to Jack. There's 400 people watching, by the way.
Oh, Angie, is this the second video that you're playing?
Huh?
It's the second video that you're playing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, it is. She hasn't played this one before.
Yeah, what's his name? Jack, you okay, Jack? Hey, you've got to press it, John. It won't do.
Let me fix her hair first. Let me fix her hair.
Fix my hair.
Yeah.
This is my hair. Why do you really want to
You told me.
You gave him the art.
You told me to get that.
You did give John the art.
It's my hat. Don't come for me, babe. You told me to keep it.
He did give John the art, and everyone seen that he gave John the art. He full and gave John the art on his head.
Jack, he's my boyfriend. Calm down.
Press it.
It's not okay. Jack, he's my boyfriend.
Fuck off.
No, where are you going? Ali, where are you going? You can't get to people's. Come back. You can't get to people's. Right, bye, Ali. Bye, babe. Archie, come here. Archie, come here. Oh my god, he definitely went to check, by the way.
God, I can't press it. I keep telling you have to press it. It don't let me on my side.
He went to check, Jack. Jack, he went to check. I could tell. And I'm a top, not a bottom. He went to pump fucker.
Sorry, guys, a bit of a trigger, the rest. And that was it. Checked and ended.
Yeah, that's really not very nice, that line.
Maybe it's a good thing he didn't end it, though, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because it'll be evidence, isn't it? Nearly gets a haircut of. Oh. And that was a woman. Yeah, that's what I'm saying as well, isn't it? I think, I think that's what you got to look at it. If that was, if you think that's, do you know what I mean? If that was a woman, I think there would be an outpour of reports. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there'd be absolute uproar as well, like if that was a woman.
His family's also seen that. You know what I mean?
The police will have seen it now, Ange.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, his family probably might have seen that.
Yeah.
People in it. It's all over everywhere, isn't it? So it's humiliation.
Really bad.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine, like I say, if you were really drunk the night before and you wake up to see that all over the internet, it's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
The guy probably doesn't remember anything, honestly.
Yeah.
And he even said he's going to do something to him in the lift, so maybe something did actually happen in the lift.
But no, he walked off. He walked off,
yeah,
he came back again or something.
Does anybody know what actually happened after that video? Like, did Jack stay on live with him, or can Jack come in and explain?
Because
he was
off,
there.
so I don't know if he walked off and went home, or what happened after that.
He was in the lift beforehand.
Oh, right.
Where's Jack? Jack's
Well, no,
winning.
because Jack was saying, oh, he definitely wants it, he wants it. So he was saying he definitely wants it, you could tell. So obviously nothing's happened in the lift, because that's a giveaway there, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Hmm.
He said he wants it, I could tell he wants it. Do you know what I mean? So nothing's happened in the lift unless maybe SA or something, but none of, that.
Yes, apparently he's touched him in the lift.
Yeah, maybe he might have touched him in the lift or something, yeah.
Apparently Jack had finished his live after that.
He said it happened in the first one you played.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Well, Mysterious, if you've got any videos of someone saying that, can you please send it to me on WhatsApp? Because
I think Bear knows she's in the lift, Ange.
Huh?
I was just saying, I don't think Bear knows she's in the lift, but
don't troll me, please, okay? Because if that's got those kind of threats towards me, we'll be going to the police. So send the videos on, thank you. Post them and tag me into it. Because stop causing trouble in the comments. He said he already had. Jack should have ended his live, but carried on his bang-up order, yeah.
But I'm going to give you this one again.
The man who had approached was then subject to his comments and the comments. The comments were horrible.
But to be honest, just can't really go on at Jack for not ending his life. Like Angie said, that's probably for good evidence because loads of people scream record Jack.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, it's evidence. So
and then even if
Jack should have ended his so he couldn't see the guy, you mean? But then you wouldn't have evidence, though, would you?
Yeah, because even if Jack had stopped battling John Shields and went on his own, then John Shields would have still been alive regardless.
Yeah, so it might be still happened with no evidence.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, John would have still done what he done, on his life.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you blame Jack because Jack was saying don't, not to. Do you know what I mean? So you can't consent. So don't blame Jack because without Jack, there'd be no evidence either. They wouldn't be with the police without Jack. Because like Lynn said, if they weren't battling, it could have still happened and there'd be no evidence.
And even then, I think Jack, was actually trying to, Jack was saying to him, no, he's not capable and whatever. So I think he might have prevented John from going even further than what he was.
He could have ended his life or something if he didn't battle with Jack. Do you know what I mean? And then you would have no evidence. What if he ended it?
Exactly. And then, like I said, Jack was saying, no, don't, he's too drunk. That might have stopped John from taking it further.
Well,
do you know what I mean?
Jack didn't report it, but there's 400 people in there that could have reported it. So did they report it? It's not fair going on one person, because at the end of the day, without Jack, there'd probably be no evidence. And you saying Jack laughed, he did also say that he never consented to it, to stop and don't slap him and that. He told him not to. Just because he laughed, it might have been a nervous laugh. He probably didn't know what else to do. You know what I mean? Just because someone laughs, it was probably an uncomfortable laugh.
Well, and you could tell by Jack's face he was uncomfortable, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Honestly, you kind of do right for doing wrong on this friggin' app, at least Jack was telling him no, stop it.
Yeah.
I said, John was clearly drunk as well, so John might have taken it a bit further with the guy. Jack might have stopped him from going next level with him, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Exactly. Angie, please don't get John Shields through in your live.
I would understand if Jack was egging him on, going, go on, fair enough, but Jack wasn't.
Exactly.
Oh, posh girl, you piss off, you little weirdo jumping in pearls in here. Lindsay's pregnant to an illegal immigrant. Your fucking hair towel's raggy anyways.
Yeah.
Has John Shields been on live since that's come out, Ange?
I don't know. I think he has, hasn't he? He's been in his tent. But I think that news article has just come out. What did Jack say about it? I can't remember. I know it was Cam chewing him. I just bloody zone out sometimes. Sorry, guys. But what was he saying, Jack?
Somebody said Diado's just been found guilty as well.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It's all going on up in Scotland.
I don't know. That might be just hearsay, though, isn't it?
Yeah. You know, Don Shields, because he's got quite a big gifting level, was he like taking advantage of like and living with like an older man? Like, I could be wrong, like I've seen something ages ago, but I don't really follow John Shields. Was he living with this older man or something? And he was getting loads of money off him. A few people saying Dad was being found guilty. Was that for like hitting his child or something?
Huh?
Was Dad up the court for hitting his child or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, his live was on my FYP about a couple of months ago, actually, and I went in, he had like 80 people in, and you know, like how his box battles were like proper, like they had about like minimum 1,000 viewers in, and like the scores were like 100k. I think he was like down to the last 3 boxes, and like the highest score was like 2k or something. He definitely fell off him, like. What are you saying sorry for, Jude?
It's come out me from me watch, right?
Shell, do you know you're in the box?
Oh no!
Or Tam, do you know you're in the box? Shell with the white dog?
Yeah, I've just noticed now, I don't know why that's happening about that.
It's alright, do you want us to kick you out?
Yeah, please, cheers.
Shell with the white dog.
Oh, my goodness.
Linz, why are you bringing up children again? Katie, do you want to come in the box and ask us that? We'll have a discussion.
Oh, my God. Is people okay there? We're talking about Pietro that has committed a crime against his child. And oh, my God, we're talking about a child again. Oh, Linz, yeah. You must be a nonce. Shut up, guys. Seriously, do you know how stupid you sound? Do you really know how stupid you sound? That's just crazy. You know what? You seem to have that in your head. Why is this person talking on kids when they're talking about situation? Yeah? You must have that in your kid. I'm questioning you. The person that keeps saying things like that. Oh, my God, why are you mentioning kids again? When it wasn't in that context. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know if Katie said why you basically bringing up a. What did you mean by that? Did you mean why am I bringing?
Linz?
No, I'm not a lefty. Definitely not.
Oh, I said you were. Sorry.
Oh, because I cut out. I couldn't hear anything. What did you say about us being a lefty?
Someone just said just curious, no hate, but are you a lefty?
No, I'm not a lefty, definitely not. I'm in the middle, me.
Why you bring up kids again, she said. Who said?
Oh, I thought Katie meant why you bringing like another kid up, like bringing another kid into the world.
That's the same thing though. Oh, right, but that's the same thing. What you're saying the same way you're talking on kids again. When we're talking about a situation towards a Giadro, we know what he had done to his kid. Oh my God, I said the word kid. Oh my God.
Yeah, Angie, stop
I'm
mentioning
trying to question the people that keep saying it. It's really bizarre behaviour.
So basically, somebody said the ad was being done today, found guilty. So I was like to Angie, oh, is that because he was up for assault, like hitting his child?
Yeah.
So because I've said that, I'm bad for bringing kids. Oh, fuck's sakes. Angie, even if you're seeing a fucking video on TikTok or live, like a parent like hurting the child, are we not allowed to see anything because that's bringing kids up? Like we can't like talk about or report it because
he was saying you something. No. I'm not even going to talk on that.
Good.
I can't be bothered. Do you know what he did? I'm really confused with him though, what he's done, because it seems to be a few things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He seems to be in court every other day.
Because I seen like this thing as well, like he's like posting videos, you know, like how he's been staying silent about not having access to like that Sophie's kid and stuff like that. he's finally apparently coming out with his truth with receipts, and he's taken Sophie to court to see the daughter.
And if a child falls over and hurts herself, we can't talk on it. No.
No, you can't. Sorry, guys.
You got to sometimes, question the people that say these things.
Yeah, so like
brain.
Like how these people do these exposure lives on wrong-uns and stuff. So you're not allowed to do these exposure lives anymore because it's bringing kids up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just let all the wrong-uns get away with it then, Ange, because we'll be wronging ourselves if we talk about kids.
I know. People are crazy, I'll be honest. Oh, my God.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
He's not allowed for him, is he not?
No, he's allowed around the baby, but because he's been posting like videos of him and her with the baby.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm thinking of Sophie Rose, isn't I? What about Sophie Rose?
Yeah, well, that's who he's going to court with for access to see the baby girl, what he had with her.
Right.
He's obviously seeing the new baby with Remy, but apparently he's not allowed to see be around Remy's older kid, and
someone else has put stop talking on kids. Oh my God, these people. So let's not protect children on the set. No, we can't protect children either because we're talking about children. Alan, I'm questioning your behaviour right now because that's what keeps coming out of your mouth is kids all the time. It's very strange. Very strange.
Yeah, I'm questioning their thoughts because we're talking about a man that's up the court for hurting his child, but we're not allowed to talk about it and spread awareness.
We can't do it. And people that do an awareness on someone, we can't talk about that either, or they can't talk on that either because it could be bringing up a child.
No,
Alan, I think Alan might be. I think she's a Deirdre supporter. Can we block her, please?
Yeah, even though Deirdre's coming out on his TikTok account, posting stuff about having access to fighting for Sophie's child and X, Y, and Z. So he's bringing stuff to the app, but we're not allowed to talk about. Okay, sorry.
They're married now, are they? Oh.
Yeah.
These trolls, man, they're crazy. You know what? Social media is brutal, isn't it?
Angie, I just think people...
these are the trolls that say the most awful things, like towards, on Twitter and all that. That's what they remind me of, making, putting all these horrible, nasty comments in, yeah?
Angie, I just think people live in a total different world when they're on TikTok. It's like the proper legal laws don't apply, to TikTok laws. It's like they make up their own laws and, it's weird.
No, I haven't seen the charges. That's why I said it's here, so we don't know whether that's true or not. Thank you, everyone, for the gifts. Oh, they're getting married. Oh, they're not married yet, no.
It is going to be very awkward because I think that Remy's other child's father is saying that he doesn't want her son around Deirdre, and apparently she was wanting to move to Scotland, but I think obviously our other child's father is going to obviously fight to not having been moved up there. So you just think how's their relationship because how she kind of just keep on travelling up to Scotland every other weekend. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because she's right down London. Unless she gives full custody to our son's father, I don't know. The charges are wild. Yeah, Angie, will be 2 minutes.
All right, then. It's bad, was it? Do you remember when Deirdre used to be always number one on the leaderboard? He's always number one on the dailies, wasn't he? Or the weeklies. We had weeklies at the time.
Yeah, it was a weekly.
Number one, and then they started doing the protest outside his house and that.
Yeah, Angie's really fell off. I see a couple of about a month.
He was still on the leaderboard then.
Yeah, even after that, Angie. But like I say, I like went into his live and I done like a little look on his videos and that. It was about a month ago, and like I say, he had about 80 people in, right? And like the last, like the last three in the box battles, like the highest score was like 2,000 coins. Like obviously a couple of years ago, it was like hundreds of thousands. So like, do you know what I mean?
No,
Ange, can you look on your
No, like
FYP account?
people's box battle scores were like 100k minimum. Well, now like one of the highest scores was like 2,500.
Really? Yes.
Yeah, like he had about 80 odd people in, and just swear to God, before he used to have like at least 1,000 viewers in. Top of fell off he has.
I wonder if he's trying to get back up there again. Maybe just.
I think he's trying, like, but doesn't seem to be working. Because he also does that deal or no deal as well.
Oh, nice. Does he? How is that going for him?
I don't know. I don't think he gets many viewers in.
But him and become quite quiet now.
Yeah, it has, like, isn't it?
You're asking if you could interview Sophie Rose. Ask Sophie Rose.
That would be an interesting interview, Ange.
What's that?
Sophie Rose, Deidre's ex.
What are you talking about, Kirsty? Why you and Mother Superior Lynn's speaking on a wrong un, yous know better? Kirsty, why don't you jump in the box and explain? So we're a wrong un for talking about a wrong un? I'm really confused. Oh, Angie, we can't talk about wrong uns on the air.
Oh. That girl's been found today. Oh, the missing girl in Birmingham. Oh, that's good. And is she okay? What happened to her? That girl, I think, someone said in Birmingham.
Well, on those posts, Andrew, when people were sharing it, a few people were commenting saying should a mum's not good to her or something, and she always runs away from her mum. Apparently. I don't know if they were just troll comments, but there was quite a few of them saying the same stuff.
Yeah, I'm just charging my iPad, Sayana.
I'm glad you're safe, though.
Oh.
My dog's barking.
Not charging or what? It's not charging, I don't think. Oh, now it's charging. For goodness sake. I refuse to comment on it. Yeah, they don't realise until you're older, innit? And then you realise how you put your parents through.
Yeah, I think kids get more of a worry as they get older. Do you think it'd be more worrying when they are younger, but when they start getting the independence and going out and stuff?
Makes them kids.
It's horrible.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, people. Yeah, exactly. That's that's social media is brilliant for that. If there's a missing kid, you know what I mean? Absolutely brilliant. Facebook and Instagram. I'm just gonna have a look at my FYP page. What? Zayana. Have you messaged me?
Not that good, Ange. I sent it here in a message. But I tried.
Huh?
I said it's not that good, but I tried.
Oh, right, the poster.
Yeah.
Why can you put your name in one sec? Wait a minute. Did you post it as well? No, you didn't post it. Why can't I find it?
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't post on this one, though, no? Or did you? It's not that one. Must be your other account that you put it on.
Yeah, it is on the other one.
I wish I could go back to school, you know.
I like this music.
Looks like she's saying,
Annie, you could have put a bit more dramatic and fucking music on, Zion. It sounds like you're just playing the fucking xylophone. You know that thingy, that metal thing what you used to play in school?
Yeah, should I change?
But I thought this.
Hey, my bill was gone. Should I change the song? Wait a minute. That's better. My filter's back. Should I change the song of it?
Yeah, I just went for a scary love. I didn't know what to put.
It's a bit of a weird song.
Yeah, is it xylophone what you used to play at school?
What the hell's that?
I just put scary. The other one seemed to look not dramatic enough.
What's that metal thing that you used to play in school in the music class?
Is it a song or not?
Is it a xylophone, someone? What's it called?
Huh?
You know when you used to play a music class and you used to, like, the metal little xylophone, and you used to go ping,
What should
ping,
I
ping.
change what should I change it to?
Or a triangle as well, eh?
Huh?
Change it to, like, just type in dramatic or something. I don't know, something dramatic music. Oh, Glockenspiel, that's what it was.
Hey, Levi.
Hello again. Did you make that, Ziana?
Yeah, mate, was that a good effort, Levi?
Yeah, well done, mate. I thought you used paint.
Woohoo!
Proud of you, Ziana. Pay rise.
Yeah.
That's Angela, yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell's Diane? Is that music about?
I tried.
Yeah.
I'd give that a 10 out of 10 for effort. For someone that's never done one before. Coordination was there. I wanted you talking as well, so you look like you was telling her and she had enough and walked off.
Must have thought that.
Well, Diana, go back on the video thing and then just change it like dramatic, like type in dramatic and it'll bring dramatic music up.
Linz, what's with your profile picture?
It's me shape.
I feel like it's an attack at me.
Oh, we'll leave it like that. We'll leave it like that. It's different, isn't it? Yeah, it stands out for the music.
Yeah, that laugh, you can it's definitely going to put yourself and have a look.
Yeah, it's good, Zan. You done good there.
We'll just leave it at it. Thank you. I've tagged it. Oh, well, okay, it doesn't matter. I'll save it on this one and post because I can't repost on that account after this one.
Someone saying, will you please play it again?
Where's it gone? I'll leave it. It's, it stands out, I suppose.
Catchy. Here she is. Where you been, Fern Mama?
Hey, Fern Mama. You right, Levi? I'm hungry again, man.
Yeah, I'm hungry as well. You're going to buy me, Ange?
Huh?
You're going to order me food?
The Halloween music. I might put the Halloween music on it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
Catchy, that's it. It's catchy.
WhatsApp. 1 sec then. I'll have a look in a minute. If you have here, 1 sec then. Have a look.
No, it is good for your first try. And Levi,
the experts. I had to go around everything to do that. I had to do stickers everywhere. I didn't even do it on an app. I just done it all on a page, as if I was doing a story on TikTok.
So you're not useless, Ziana?
And don't forget, guys, I will be having my interview with John Shields. Oh, John Shields has messaged me.
Yeah.
I'm not going to read it. It's private.
Yeah.
I can't do that because people trust me.
Yeah, fair, Mama. How dare you be out to be in had life?
Oh, you're protecting him.
I am John Shields' solicitor.
Yeah, I thought you protect the wrong'uns.
Well, Levi, Angie has got a medical and a legal degree, you know.
True. She has a lot of things.
CNN here should do sub-only lives and show us how to do all these posters and that.
Yeah.
I think that's a
What are
really
you
good
saying?
idea.
I'm not going to read out the message because it's obviously a private message that he sent me. But he said that, what he says? People have made false reports, which has led to investigation.
Ah.
So the police haven't even spoke to the actual person in the video.
What, him?
Like, so could it just been people off TikTok, couldn't it?
The thing is, even though they might not, but maybe he has not made report the guy in the video. However, I think I can still pursue without him if there's evidence. You know, it's like, for example, if I made an accusation on, thank you, Levi. If I made an accusation towards Levi, right, and I made the accusation, I decided to drop it. There's enough evidence. They don't actually need me to make a statement. They can pursue it without my statement.
Angie, the proper term is a victimless prosecution.
Yeah, a victimless prosecution. Absolutely. So you don't actually need the victim in some cases. If they've got enough evidence, they can actually go ahead without you. So this could be a situation of that. Maybe the man hasn't reported it. They can't maybe find the guy, who knows? But because they've got this evidence, maybe this is part of the investigation as to finding out who this man is, and the CCTVs, the train station and all of that. And when they do, if they do, then they can, obviously, pursue it further. But at the moment, I think it's under investigation. I don't even think, it probably hasn't even gone to CPS because they're just investigating it. Because that's the thing, and so social media can be dangerous. And so, and it can have full of evidence.
Have a look at John Shields on today, because I think it'd be more interesting than Court Assassin. Can we not get him on today instead of Court Assassin?
I don't think you can talk about it today, because it's under investigation, isn't it? Shall I ask him?
Yeah.
I've got nothing to lose, have I, asking him?
Yeah. You still got Court Assassin to fall on. You still got Court Assassin to fall on.
Wait a minute. How come I'm on the wrong account? Why am I on the wrong account? Wait a minute. Give me a sec. I don't know why I've gone into a different account here. I'll ask him.
Interesting, because at least you can, if he is able to speak about stuff.
Accusations against him. I don't know. I just put, is it possible is it possible that you can discuss it now, or is it or not, or just not?
No, just say, are you able to come on and talk about it today?
Yeah, don't add more to it.
Because if you say, is it too early, he might go, it might be too early then.
To talk on it now.
Chucking 50 quid as well.
On it now. Yeah. I mean, obviously, his version of it is going to be different. He's basically, if you don't know, guys, he's basically saying that this is edited, right? And people have made false reports to the police. So that suggests to me maybe the man in question, the victim, has not reported it to the police, and then maybe they're looking for the person.
Can they do false reports of evidence though?
Sorry?
Can they do false reports without any evidence though?
False reports? What do you mean?
Well, if they're doing false reports, they must have given some sort of evidence.
But to them it might not be a false report. Like to us, we've said it, we've seen what we've seen. We've said what it is, right? However, that's not a false report because do you know what I mean? It wouldn't be false if someone's doing this and all that. Do you know?
It's just basically put off the internet, saying they're live and reported, and basically.
Yeah, because some people report things also, and they think it could be something that it's maybe not.
Yeah.
Well, so it wouldn't be classed as a false report. If people generally see this as SA.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think John Shields is saying that people have made false reports because, based on, I don't know, an edited video. I can't remember if we've seen it live or not. Did we see this live?
I don't think you watched it live. I think you watched it back.
We watched the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we watched the video. We didn't actually watch it live.
No,
Yeah, I know you saying it was live. I know what you're saying, but myself and many people on my platform watched the video. And I think what he's saying is that the video people have watched is edited. So he is waiting, I hope you don't mind me saying this, waiting upon evidence that suggests that that it was an edit. I'm not saying that he's wrong, right or wrong. I'm not saying, I'm just saying what he is saying. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, because if he said something in reference to the lift, then maybe people who's viewed it thinks that he might have actually done something in the lift. But obviously the police will be able to see that on the CCTV.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, whether it's SA or not, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I said, I always thought SA was touching someone inappropriately in places. Yeah? I'm not saying that I'm right on that, but that's what I always thought, right? But however, we don't know what it's based on, what the police are investigating. Are they investigating what we've just seen now? Or are they investigating what he said about the lift? We didn't see anything about the lift, did we? I didn't hear it.
Oh, John Shields just said something about the lift, so I think that's where the lift situation's coming in.
Yeah, guys, you're saying it's SA, but the police is going to decide whether it's SA, yeah? You're saying it's SA. Are you a copper? Yeah? I'm not saying it is, I'm not saying it isn't. I'm not, you know, they're going to be determining. See, I don't know what they're investigating. Are they investigating the lift, the whole thing, or the bit what we just saw? What we're saying is SA. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think what he's saying is that it was he initiated. That he initiated it.
Yeah, and then the argument could...
grey area there. If someone has initiated it, say for example, I'm drunk, and I'm drunk, and I initiate it, and that person's responded because I've initiated it, would it be still classed as SA? But because the guy couldn't really consent because he was under the influence of alcohol. I don't know if that's the grey area there.
Well, Angie, you're totally right, because that is the actual grey area, because that guy was so drunk and, like, he wasn't compass mentis, where, like, even if he did initiate something with John and John did respond with it, then it's like, well, that he might not have been mentally capable or, like, had capacity to... do you know what I mean? To accept or to, I don't know, it's hard, but I know what you mean.
That's a area where, in my opinion, where, you know, he couldn't consent properly, but, you know, he couldn't really consent because he was under the, you know, influence of alcohol. He was really drunk, right? So he couldn't consent to it, right? But John I assume is saying that he responded to his advances to him. You know, and that's probably his defense. Well, I probably shouldn't have, but I did. I responded. Do you know what I mean? To his advances, him coming on to me. You know what I mean?
Cyan, oh my God, we're not saying it's like a grey area for say. We're just saying what John could say as a defence, but because even if that guy...
He was talking about the SHAG, wasn't he? He goes, do you want a SHAG? He said no. He said no. Did he SHAG? I don't know, because I don't know. We didn't see the rest of it. We saw the guy walk off. That's what he was saying no about. So that's what I'm saying. There's a grey area. Do you know what I mean? Is whether he was capable of consenting, which in our opinion, was very intoxicated. But I don't know exactly what they're investigating. You know what I mean? He let her enough sense and is intoxicated to walk off. Yes, absolutely. I don't know what they're actually investigating, to be honest.
Yeah, has anyone actually got the clip that the British Transport Police has even posted?
Slapping his head. I know he was slapping his head, but that's not SA, is it? To slap someone's bloody face. That would probably, might fall under assault. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Don't know really what they're looking at. Read the article. Has anyone got the article? Can someone put up the article? Send me the article.
Annie's in your Discord.
Is it in my Discord?
That's what that would be saying, yeah. You're in the Discord.
Is Jack... apparently it's on Jack's... Is Jack live now? Can he not come in the box?
He was in the comments.
Yeah,
Wasn't
can
he?
everyone share the live to Jack? Can people send the live to Jack, guys? I'm having a
Oh, apparently, look on his story, Angie. Apparently, he's posted it on his story. Jack.
Who has?
Jack, apparently.
No, it's in what, the article?
Yeah.
No, it's on here in Discord. Someone just put it in there. One sec.
Oh.
Yeah.
I can't be asked to scroll through Discord, guys.
So it says here, a man approached another man who was on a live stream at Edinburgh Park Station before he was subjected, sorry, I can't say that word, sorry. I think he kicked down, to indecent comments and touching. Okay, then it says, a live stream, the incident occurred shortly after 11 p.m. on Monday, August the 18th, at Edinburgh Park, where a man was sat in the station on a live stream. He was then approached by another man. The man was then subjected to indecent comments and touching. Police are appealing for witnesses to the indecent communication to come forward. So this is where I'm confused. When they say the police are appealing for witnesses to the indecent communications to come forward, right? Are they talking about eyewitnesses, or are they talking about social media as well?
Maybe both, Angie.
Yeah. Guys, can we issue it to Jack? Subscribe to Jack so we can see what Jack has to say about it. Because Jack was doing a battle with him, and Jack did act appropriately. Over 1K on that live, yeah. Jack did act appropriately. People say he should have ended his live, but I don't think he feel he should have, because that could be classed as no evidence. Because how do you know if John Shields came off the battle with him, he could have turned his phone off. And it could have stopped.
Exactly. And Jack, like I say, was telling him no, like he's too drunk. Like he was obviously like trying to tell John Shields to stop it so it didn't go as further. Do you know what I mean? So like, what benefit would it have been if Jack just ended his live? I don't know what people are going on about.
Yeah. He's just ended his live. Oh, right. He might be, I don't know where. Can everyone share it to him, see if we can get him in? No, I don't think people can blame Jack, because he said, you know, people always analyse everything. He laughed, but he maybe felt uncomfortable. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like, wasn't that not like at the start when he was like, sort of like he had that nervous laugh, and then like sort of later on, he was just like, no, John, stop. Do you know what I mean?
And Jack was live.
Yeah, he's here.
There you go.
But Jack's carrot, why should he have reported the police? Did you report the police, Jack's
Hi,
carrot?
Jack.
Like, who's in the comments?
Hey, you okay?
Yeah, we've just read the article about John Shields.
Can I just confirm, right? When all this happened, like you're seeing on live, I seen it and witnessed it just like everyone else did on the 18th. And at this time, it wasn't a big deal because no one made fuss about it. The only person who was actually saying stuff on the 18th was me. And then John basically turned around and said, a couple of days later, he got arrested for it. And they took his phones.
Oh,
and then a week later, he literally said they dropped the case and nothing's happened. And the reason he got arrested, because the trolls apparently reported him for doing something in the lift to the guy, what we didn't see. Something like that.
Well, there you go then. It's because he got it, because it was to do with the lift. There you
and
go.
not just that, all these press articles today, these are only come out today. They haven't, well, late last night and today. If I had seen all these press articles, there'd be no way in chance I would have still kept friends with him if I had seen this at the, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So when he got arrested, well, there you go. So there you go, guys. It was about the lift. It wasn't
Angie, he stated to everyone on his live saying they took his phones off him. And then he stated 2 weeks after they took his phones off him, they're giving his phones back. We all know if you get arrested for anything like this, they're not going to give you your phones back after 2 weeks. No. He's gone out and bought a brand new phone and made out to give his phone back.
Did he basically lie to you saying he got arrested, like no further action, like he's innocent?
Yeah, he lied to us all on the
and then the comment isn't right. So basically he's still under investigation.
Yeah, the police would not give all this to the press if it's been dropped. And not just that, I believe the police are helping him like he's on some like hostel bail house or somewhere. Because the thing is, if you get arrested for something like this, until you get charged, you're not on bail, are you? Do you know where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
He was living in a tent before, so he's got arrested for it. They've had to do the investigation, haven't they? He's gone back to his bail date. They've charged him, but because he's got no fixed address and nowhere to live, he's going to have to go jail. So what they've done, the police, they've put him in a bail house until his court date.
And you know, we only saw the video, Jack. You know, the video, was it, you know, you were live with them. Was there any
I just seen what everyone else did. Like, he kept on slapping his face, saying he likes him, kept on rubbing them near the groin area. Like, you've all seen the video. You always when you played the video early, people in the comments saying you could see it near the groin, he kept on touching it. If you replay the video, you'll see.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, but this, we all seen this, something else happened after this. This is why the police are investigating, asking for witness at the train station. Because the police won't be asking for anyone off TikTok because all the evidence is there on the video. They want witnesses in the train station and around the area.
Yeah. But
I don't need to go to the police because I've seen it just like everybody else.
Yeah, but you know when he grabbed him and put his hand, you know, his groin area, I mean, the guy grabbed him and put his hand there, right? But however, the grey area is that he couldn't consent because he was under the influence of alcohol.
And John was...
I don't know if it was a grey area, but
constantly, he wanted the guy to go back to his tent. Yeah, more did happen, Charla. More did happen. And this is why he got arrested for it, because apparently something happened. And ask everybody who else knows about this, it happened in the lift. And John even stated this after he got arrested.
You can't, I don't mean it's a grey area. I'm just saying, I know.
Honestly, John even stated this, and it's on FYP. When after he got arrested, and he was telling everyone.
Do you think he was rage baiting people? He just, you know, when he said that then?
I think when this guy's come along, and I'm not sticking up for him, he was showing off, trying to get the views up, and he's gone too far and essayed the guy, basically. That's what I think's happened there.
Yeah, because, you know, the lift, I don't believe anything could have happened in the lift, because at the end of that video, before the guy walked away, he said he wanted to SHAG him. He wanted to. He never said it happened. He said I could see he wanted it. You know what I mean? So he's not saying it actually happened in the lift. Do you know what I mean?
Did John the video? John said
no, I know he did it.
Troubled me.
No, on the video, no, he didn't at the beginning. In the end, he goes, you could tell he wanted it. That's what he said. So that to
why
me,
would you be thinking that in your head? Like,
I know exactly, but that to me is nothing's happened in the lift beforehand, because he's saying he wanted it. He kept asking him, do you want to do it? If he had already done it, do you know what I mean? That says to me nothing happened in the lift beforehand.
I don't know.
But the thing is, with something like this, you think of all the women and men what go to the police daily and report SA or R, and it's not because they don't get believed, it's because there's not enough evidence. For the police to give all this information to the press, they've got to have some hardcore evidence to release.
Well, guys, listen, he might have touched him in the lift. I'm talking about SHG.
No, but you know where I'm coming from. Like, you think how many people every day go to the police saying this has happened to them, and it's not because they don't get believed, it's because there's no evidence. They've literally sent it to all the press, Angie. They've got to have something on him to put it out there, because if he generally hasn't done this, this could ruin his whole life. So the police can't just put something out there until they've got some evidence.
Is it no CCTV in the lifts or the train station? I suppose you might not know that, innit?
That's what I was going to say, Anne. Surely there must be loads of CCTV around.
When I'm talking about the lift, when I'm talking about the lift, I'm talking about when he said he kept asking, do you want SHAG? And I know that, and then he turned around to Jack and said, I know that he wanted it. So it suggests to me nothing of that nature happened in the lift, but he could have touched him. I don't know. Yes, that could have happened. That's what I'm trying to say. There's cameras in the lift, which is the police will take. You know what I mean? John went to the tent on live making the lift stuff up. This is what I'm trying to say. I think he did it for when he went back to his tent and he said this and that happened to the lift. He could have been making it up, but that's on him. That's something he shouldn't have said, because now look what's he's bloody all this has happened.
Well, Angie, I know where you're coming from. 100%. He was rage baiting with a slapping, 100%. But the thing is, this kind of stuff don't go to the press. It really doesn't. Especially something so serious like this. Shoplifting, yeah. But something like this, they've got to have something on someone to put a appeal out like that.
Yeah. But why are they putting a appeal out? Because people saw it on social media. Are they looking for eyewitnesses in person? That was at the train station and not on just social media.
This guy must have gone to the police. This guy's got to have gone to the police and reported him.
No, I don't think he has gone to the police. The thing is, because John said to me that that people had made malicious reports to the police based on, I assume, what he said online. Yeah, and that's what he said. So if he had gone to the police, why is he saying people made malicious reports? Do you get what I'm saying? That's what he said. So he's gone on back to the tent and made all the, I don't know if he's made it up. Listen, he said all the shit, yeah, probably to rage bait, who knows, I don't know, right? He said all this stuff, yeah, and has got back to the police, people reported it, and now John is saying people have maliciously reported.
Well, Angie, the thing is, he's been arrested when he was a teenager because of this, and through this and all. When he was a teenager, he got arrested for his sister.
Yeah, but the problem is this guy couldn't consent because he was under alcohol. Do you know what I mean? So whether he initiated it or not, this is what John is saying, you see. Even if he initiated it or not, he couldn't consent because he was drunk.
The chat was telling them. So, okay, if the chat was telling him to jump off the cliff, would he do it now? No excuse if the chat was telling them.
And
so
I'm
if
sure
your chat's telling you to go and essay someone, you're going to listen to it now.
And I'm sure that would be classed as essay if he's drunk. If someone's pretty much passed out, they can't consent, can they? And I think that's another thing. That's crazy. Who's this BLP? Wasn't Jack sitting with him yesterday on his live? I don't know. Were you sitting with? Someone said you were sitting with him yesterday.
Me, yeah, I was sitting with him all last week and the week before.
Yeah, but this article came out today, didn't it?
Yeah, it come out today. Because John told us and all his views. Bearing in mind, John's been on the dailies 3 times since this. He's basically told us it's the trolls. It's not him. It's everybody else. The police are going back his phones. And now this has all come out.
I reckon, Jack. I reckon, obviously, we've seen what we've seen, essay and all that, because the guy couldn't consent, and, that would probably still fall under essay, even if the guy did initiate it, because I think that's John Shields' defence, that the guy initiated it, but however, he was too drunk to consent, right? And then he's gone back to the tent, made up some shit. Well, whether it was made up or not, I don't know, but he said some shit, maybe to rage bait, get his viewers up, and everyone's gone to report it. But, what happened in the lift, I don't think there was any SHAG based on what he was saying, but whether he touched him in the lift, I don't know. That's what I think. He could have rage baited people when he said about the lift, but I don't know, because I don't really know the guy. But it just goes to show, when you rage bait, you've got to be very careful what you say. That's if that's what he was doing. Why have they returned the phone? Well, this is what Jack's saying.
He hasn't returned the phone. He bought a brand new phone.
Yeah, that's what Jack's saying, that they wouldn't. They've still probably got because they can have his phones up to 6 months, innit? Sometimes longer, depending on the case. It wouldn't be 2 weeks. I'd be going through everything. Bloody hell! Honestly, this is crazy. He says, "Hello, BLP. You achieved the fame he wanted, but sadly it will be, Are
you spoke to John yet, Angie?
No, I said about doing this interview, and he said he's waiting for an. He basically said the video was edited.
But it's not edited. It's there.
He said there's a recording. Something about a recording. and you know, an unedited version. But I don't listen. I only played the video. I don't think I watched this live. I can't remember. Linz, was it a live that we watched or video?
And someone in the comments had tagged Ziana and said,
Guys, I'm not. This is not coming from my mouth. I'm just saying. I think he's waiting for like an unedited recording or something. That's not coming from me. Yeah.
Somebody said in the comments they were tagging Ziana, but they said, "Tell Angie there's 2 lifts in the police in the station. It doesn't matter if there's 1 lift or 2 lifts, is it?"
You need to keep the phone.
No, I'm just upset with the whole situation because I did have a good friendship with John, but I will not, since all this press shit's come out, it's got to be true. There's more to it, what we don't know, 100%, and there really is. And I won't associate with something like that.
Yeah, and like I said, I can't remember. I know you watched it live. I don't know if I watched just the video, but you're saying it was live, so obviously it can't be, you know, edited. It's live, isn't it?
But I was the only one telling him to stop slapping the guy.
I watched it live, and I can verify that Jack was telling him that he's out of order. You can't do this, John. You can't do that, because he was out his face, the guy.
Yeah, John, Jack did, and people that say Jack should have entered the live, I don't feel we should have, because, you know, what if John Shields left the live? There'd be no evidence.
And when people were saying I was laughing and all, I was nervous. I was nervous at the situation. I did not know what to say because John's my good friend at the time, and then this is happening and all. I said,
and it's triggering when you're watching it as well. It's quite triggering watching something like that go on.
Yeah. So you said it was malicious. I don't want to read the whole message, obviously, you know, because that's malicious report. It led to malicious reports that the guy initiated it all.
Oh my God.
Huh?
I don't think the guy knew his name was Mickey Mouse if you asked him if he worked at Disney. He was off his face.
Yeah. Jack was telling him no. I don't know why. What a couple of people had said. Well, Jack should have ended it. Jack should have done that. Jack should have done nothing apart from stop to what he said, which was to stop. And you couldn't, you know, because the guy could not consent.
Unless Jack really did know him, and not Jack, sorry, John did really know him, and.
No, we didn't know him, babe.
Honestly, segment. No, has the man gone to the police or people gone to the police?
No, darling, I didn't know him. That we all seen it on live. The guy literally walked over to John, and John even said, "I don't even know this guy." Like, honestly, it was just a complete random stranger. Like, it was off his head. The guy was. I think the guy must have been homeless or something.
I don't think the guy has gone to the police because John said people have made malicious reports based on, you know, and based on, I don't know, unedited, I don't know, something that he had initiated, the guy. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think the guy has gone to the police. I think they've
it really upset me that he kicked the dog.
Without actual information, though. It's like me with a carrot shit. It can't go in the press with actually confirming it. Do you get what I mean? So the press people would have contacted the police to get actual confirmation, because you need to think, if the press did a story on someone saying this or that, you're getting bare shit if it's not true.
Guys, oh my God, someone just said if it was a woman, would I be saying grey area? Maybe wrong choice of words. I said grey area because the guy did initiate a couple of the things, right? However, he was drunk. Is that a grey area? I don't know. To me, it will be SA, but I don't know how the police are going to look at that. So that's why I said it may be wrong choice of words. For God's sake, start analysing everything. I say, bloody hell.
Yeah, but can I just say something? As soon as Jack pulled him up about it and kept saying, look, you're out of order, you're out of order.
He was going at me and he go at me.
He twisted it all and turned it all on Jack.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was literally sticking up for the guy saying it's wrong, which it was wrong, he started only go at me, cussing me.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I didn't know that. What the hell?
And if it was a woman, it'd be like front page news, wouldn't it?
Wow. Yeah, I think it would be a lot different if it was a woman. Yeah, thinking. Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
I've got a feeling he knew about this was coming out. You know, it's either the police that helped him get accommodated, or he's gone and done it like to B&B because he knew it was coming out.
Yeah.
Or maybe he's made an allegation.
Why did I report it, babe? I watched it just like everybody else. Everybody else who watched it live is the same as me.
Yeah, that's right.
If I was there with him in person and it happened, yeah, I'd have to go to the police. But the police would have been in touch by now. This happened, on the 18th? They've spoke to him 7 times. They would have got in touch with Lincolnshire Police by now. And they haven't. Because they don't need me. It's nothing to do with me in that aspect. I'm just like anyone else watching.
Didn't he meet him in the lift, though? Wasn't the guy passed out in the lift? That's how he met the guy.
No, so basically, John was at the top of the stairs charging all his power banks like he was when he was in the tent. And then we heard someone walking up, so we was all waiting to see who it was, and it was that guy stumbling. Never met the guy. Yeah. The guy just wanted to go sleep, basically. The guy was, like, out of it. And John took advantage of him, slapping him, wanting to do shit.
Yeah. It wasn't very good.
Yeah.
I mean, I always look at it as well.
Yeah,
like,
not just that, Angie. He robbed jewellery off the guy and all. The guy was wearing a ring.
Did it? Oh,
and he had the ring and all. That's on FYP and all. Like, there's so much shit with that day.
Is that ring that he's wearing now?
Yeah, that is the guy's ring.
Oh, my God.
Oh. And
maybe
you thought that would be... No, that's probably... Oh, here's John Shields here.
Hi, I just want to say that there's a lot of misinformation being spread about this right now. This ring that I'm wearing, I got 3 months before. 3 months before I ever met that guy in the train station. And the only reason the police are still investigating this case after giving me my phone back is because there's been false allegations made. People have said that I essayed him in an elevator. So now that they can't find that evidence, they have to appeal for evidence for the public. And the one thing I will say, if anybody has the full recording of that, because clipped evidence has already been submitted to them, they're looking for the full recording, and they're looking for alleged recordings of me essaying him directly in an elevator. So if you have the full recording and you believe that I'm guilty, if you believe that I'm innocent, if you have the full recording, go and send it to the police.
Oh, so it's nothing else but the lift.
Exactly. There was nothing about the lift.
Right. Did you go and look back to the
people have phoned and made false allegations, false claims about that event. That's why they're still investigating that to this day.
But did you go back to the tent and start saying something did happen in the lift, or were you rage baiting, or did that not happen?
No, that was false allegations that were made that night to the police.
Oh, right. So you didn't go back to your
tent.
And
the reason the police don't have evidence to take this to court is because I wasn't the first to make intimate contact. The CCTV from the train station that night shows that. But obviously, they've had so many false claims alleging to other things happening, false claims alleging to me starting intimate contact, false claims alleging that I started sex.
That's what I was basically saying. I said he initiated it. He initiated the contact with you. What I saw a couple of times.
Exactly. We were both highly intoxicated, and I have evidence. I had evidence for that night. I had evidence for that night that I'd consumed over a litre of vodka. We were both intoxicated. We both went a bit too far.
You were intoxicated as well.
Yeah, I drank a litre of vodka that night. I was out my bingo.
I was going to say, because he came on to, because he initiated it once, or come in once, how many times, or once, maybe twice, whatever. He initiated it with you. I just thought to myself, it could still class as essay at the fact he couldn't consent because he was drunk. But then it changes it if you're also drunk.
I didn't consent to him initiating intimate contact with me, which is what happened first.
Yeah, because you did. I'm not going to lie, you did look. I wasn't sure if you had something like alcohol, because you get giggling and things. I wasn't too sure.
I had drank a lot that night. This was a consensual, overly flirtatious conversation between two adults that resulted in nothing. I let him know that he was unalive because I started to sober up. I let him know that he was being watched by 300 people. At that point, he got up and left.
Right. It does. If two people are intoxicated, it does change the case, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Because I was thinking, well, he couldn't consent to you know what I mean? But however, if you were drunk also...
I didn't consent to him laying his head between my legs and literally motorboating my boss sack.
See, I never saw that, but I never saw that.
Yeah, that's because that's been clipped out, which is why the police are now looking for the full recording of that full entire live stream. Because the evidence that they've got versus the CCTV that they've seen, they don't correlate with each other.
Oh, right.
Did he consent to you slapping and choking him? He asked me to slap him, which I did. I went like that. I light tapped and he asked me to slap him harder and I said no, actually. Is that showed on the recordings? No.
Yeah.
Is that shown on the recordings that after I done that, he asked me to slap him harder and I said no? Is that shown on the recording?
I mean, listen, I would have probably got the guy home, obviously, if he was in a bad way, but I do get where the police are coming from if they've looked at that and seen two people intoxicated.
That's a lie, that's not a lie.
Initiated it.
That's not a lie at all.
And he's initiated.
Can I just say something?
And anyone that has the full recording from start to finish, which I'm waiting on my manager sending me back right now. Anyone that has the full recording, I urge you to send that to the police.
Can I just say something? When you were slapping him, John, it also looked like you were slapping him to bring him round a bit as well, because that wasn't just drink that he'd had. He must have had more than drink.
No, he was actively engaging that. He asked me to do it harder and I said no. I said no, at this point I'm not comfortable doing that in public on a live stream. I said no.
I was more upset about him.
And that's why there's hundreds of people that watch me regularly every single night that watch the full live stream from start to finish that know I didn't do anything wrong, that have still supported me ever since. Because they seen it from start to finish. They didn't just see a 15-second clip down video that paints me out a certain way.
So why is all this blown up, John?
Because of all the false reports that's been made to the police. There's been 24 false reports made to the police about me in the past 3 weeks. Roughly about £50,000 of taxpayers' money wasted.
And that's all based on the lift, is it?
No, that's based on people making false claims that I was saying that I was going to do this and that, making false claims, said that I was bleepicidal just to get the police to come out.
Yeah, but whether it's a false claim or not, I don't know, because people probably did see what.
And that's the thing. The reason this appeal for information to the public has been made today is because all the false claims that have been made, they don't have evidence to support that. But obviously, if those claims are being made, then they need to investigate that to their full capacity. They've had my phone. They've had my phone for 3 weeks. They've went through my full phone. They've seen the recording from my side, and they don't have the evidence to support the false claims that are being made.
Yeah.
That's why they're making this appeal to evidence. They have to do that as due diligence. And obviously, it doesn't really help me right now, but I'm willing to just go through this because the truth will come out in the end.
And have they taken your phones and then given it back to you, have they?
I got it back 4 days ago.
Right, and did they download it, find anything on there or not?
They've went through the full phone at this point.
They haven't?
No, they have.
They have, because you're saying edited, people that have seen you edited videos, but would they not see that on your live because you were live? So wouldn't they just find it from there?
No, I got banned for that live, so it won't let me download it. That's why I've reached out to my manager asking him to get it, because he can get it.
Oh, I see, right. Because if you don't know, guys, if you get banned, you can't actually pull off the full recording. Right. So you're just waiting for hopefully someone has recorded the whole live of that then.
Exactly, and I implore anybody that recorded that full live stream from start to finish, no cuts, no edits, if you believe that I'm guilty, send that on to the police.
Yeah. So basically, you met this guy who's intoxicated. You were also intoxicated. He initiated, which we did see initiated once or twice, I think. I don't know.
Yeah, and then we were both intoxicated. We had like an indecent conversation with each other, which probably shouldn't have been shown on the internet. That's all that happened.
Right. Yeah.
And then it got to the point where I started to feel bad because he didn't know that it was on a live stream, and then I let him know that it was on a live stream in front of 300 people, and then he got up and he went home.
Right. Yeah. Right. So basically, they're just investigating the lift then.
Exactly. They have to.
Right.
And that's them doing their due diligence.
Yes, I know people are saying lie, but I don't know what the police are investigating, but however, it's in the papers as well, man.
Listen, everybody's innocent until proven guilty. You've got to give him that.
Yeah, I think if you've got
people, because people are just desperate for me to be found guilty of something.
I think if you've got two intoxicated people, it does make it a lot different when you both have made that initiated things, both have said things. It does make things a lot different. But I just feel that he was more passed out. Do you know what I mean? Where you were kind of upright.
I have a video of me literally like nearly falling asleep an hour previous to that because I was that drunk. That is the most I drank this full entire year.
Yeah. Right, okay. All right then. Well, thank you for explaining that then.
And obviously, I don't expect anybody to believe what I'm saying, but at the end of the day, the truth will come out in the end.
So if anyone has got that whole video, listen, I know some people are saying that he's lying, and listen, I'm not saying I'm not saying you're not, but if anyone does have that full video, a full screen recording of that live with John Shields, yeah.
Yeah, please send that in, because at this point, they've only received shortened, clipped down, edited videos.
And the videos that they have seen, they because they can tell whether it's edited, right?
Exactly.
But wait a minute, people were saying they were live watching you and they thought, I don't know if we're people on the whole live.
I watched it. I watched it all.
Right. From beginning to end?
Yeah.
And then is it true what John Shields is saying?
Yeah, but the guy was more out of it than what John was. Do you know what I mean? He was laying all over John. Do you know what I mean? And
does the whole video match the video that's been put out?
It was coherent and responding the whole way through.
It does match it, yeah.
It does, but however, John, you said the police are saying it doesn't match what the CCTV.
Exactly, because the video insinuates that I was the first one to initiate intimate contact when I wasn't.
Right, but the CCTV.
Him laying his head between my legs and moving it side to side, which obviously what's underneath his head at that point. That is the first point of intimate contact.
Right, see, I have not seen that bit, and that shows...
Exactly, nobody's seen that bit because they refuse to show it because that doesn't fit their narrative.
Yeah, and on the CCTV, that's what it shows.
Yeah, it's shown on the CCTV. There was a CCTV camera pointed at both of us the whole time.
So basically, John isn't saying it's actual edited. What he's saying is clipped down. So you don't see the whole thing. You don't see all of it. You only see, like, I don't know, is it 3 minutes of it maybe? I don't know. So you don't see the whole live of what happened with the man. So it's not exactly edited, guys. It's just...
It was quite uncomfortable, though, John. You've got to admit, because, like, when Jack was saying to you, leave him alone, you was like, oh, he's coming on to me.
But that's the thing, at the same time, you didn't see that he was literally motorboating my bumper. That's what you don't see. That's what you don't see. He was moving his head back and forward against my private parts.
Yeah.
At that time. Which is the only reason that I felt comfortable to engage with him in that kind of
the truth, one second, Mad Gagger, the truth is, if the police aren't investigating that, I'm not saying now they're not, I don't know, but this is why what you're going, John, they're not investigating it, so they're not seeing it as they say. That's the police aren't seeing what we have seen as they say. They're investigating the lift. Now, whether that's true or not, I don't know, but if it's true, the police are not investigating.
So a screenshot just now,
they've seen it as in two people that are drunk. They both made comments to each other.
Yeah, but there was probably no CCTV working in the lift. That's probably why.
We were never in the lift. That's why they have to try and look for this footage of us in the lift. It never happened because people phoned up and lied and said that it did.
All right.
Right, but they didn't base on what you said, have they? Like, because you haven't gone live and said something happened in the lift, no?
No, that was made up.
Right, because I've not seen a video of you talking about...
I don't know if this will show properly.
Right.
But look, that's what my lawyer said. He said, do nothing, say nothing. They're appealing for information because they don't have enough evidence. That's it. That's what my lawyer said today.
But just because I don't have enough evidence don't mean it didn't happen, though. You know what I mean? Doesn't mean it didn't.
Oh my God, get me off the big box, Angie.
Yeah, sorry. Just because they haven't got enough evidence doesn't mean it didn't happen, though.
No, the reason they have to appeal for more evidence is because they've received so many false claims. They've been told that we were in the elevator. They've been told that stuff happened that didn't happen. Do you get what I mean? So obviously they have to fully investigate that, and if they can't find that evidence on my phone, they've got to make an appeal to the public, any witnesses, because they've been told stuff that hasn't happened.
No. Well, if anyone's got that full recording, and
exactly. If anybody's got the full recording, I'm still trying to get the full recording right now.
Huh?
I'm still trying to get the full recording right now.
Yeah, well, if anyone's got that full recording, that's what they want. But if there's CCTV, do they not have the full recording on there?
Yeah, but the CCTV in the train station doesn't include the audio.
Oh, right. So you want the audio?
Yeah, they want the audio from start to finish. Because the CCTV doesn't correlate with what...
Right, I've got to go, guys, by the way. I've got to go. Can you take me out of the box?
No problem. 1 sec.
Bye-bye.
Right, so have you heard back from the police? Have you heard from the police recently then? Have they said anything, or you just got this article?
No, they gave me my phone back next week, and at that point, I thought it was over and done with. And then this appeals came out this morning.
Oh, they give it. You haven't got it back then. The phones. They give it back to you next week.
And what you don't understand, see that edited clip that says when he says no, right? That's when I asked him if he wanted this, and he said no. I want to bleep you. And they've conveniently cut that down exactly the bit where he says no. That's why the police are wanting the full recording.
Right, and the police can tell that, by the way, because they have experts checking, people.
Exactly, they're not stupid.
Edited, they know all about that.
If they thought this was at the level where it was going to go to court, I wouldn't have got my phone back.
Andrew just lied. He said he gets his phone back.
I know. I'm just going to ask him that, Jack.
He's saying
I've got my phone back.
I
have my phone back. This is my phone.
You just said you didn't. You just lied.
No, I didn't. I said I wouldn't have got it back in the first place if there was any chance of that going to court at that point in the investigation. Because if they had a feeling that it was going to go to court, they wouldn't have given it back.
I'm pretty sure before that you said, when I asked you if you got your phones back, you said yes.
Yes, look, you can tell. The other phone that I was going live on, where the fuck is it?
You said they give it back next week.
The other phone that I was going live on was this, a fucking Android for 15 years ago.
You said next week.
You can tell. You can tell that I got my phone back.
Yeah. But you just said just now, John Shields, that you get your phone back next week.
No, I didn't. I said I got it back last week.
You got it back last week?
I got it back between 4 and 6 days ago.
Right. I'm pretty sure you said next week. But...
I did not.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, I might have misheard that then. I'm not saying you didn't. I might have misheard it. No, he got it. He said he got it back, right?
Look, anybody that watches me can tell that I've got it back. The quality of my live stream has fucking tripled. Because at that point, I was on this.
Yeah. Well, that's your phone there anyway, because they would have taken all your devices, didn't they?
Exactly.
I would have thought maybe not though.
At this point, they've took this phone that I'm streaming on right now. They took that, they investigated, they went through it for 3 weeks. They didn't find anything that suggested that a live stream of me in an elevator with him that never happened, that people alleged that did happen, and they've given it back.
Yeah. Someone just asked you, I can't say the whole word because I don't get banana, but did you CHOKE him? I never saw that, but not wrong.
No, we had lightful, playful, that's that. And then he asked
How is that lightful?
And then and then he asked me to do it harder, and I said no.
I think the only difference here, he was more intoxicated and he was pretty much passed out.
I drank a litre of vodka. I've got a video of me literally half an hour before I went to the train station sitting on it live. Like that's barely able to.
Why did you show that video then? Because I was on that live with you. You wasn't drinking when I was on that live with you. Why didn't you show that video with your other phone then? Put your hotspot on.
I'll need to send it to my other phone 2 seconds.
Declare your name, show everyone.
Right, you want to see how intoxicated I was that night?
I'm just ordering something.
Download my live. The account what I was on, darling, has been permanently banned now. What I was on when I was on live, so I can't download the live because that account got permanently banned.
2 seconds.
Alright.
And have the police spoken to this poor man?
Did the police speak to you when you falsely accused me of essaying you in a bathroom that you were never inside because I kicked you out the bed, Jack? The same way you falsely accused your dad of essay, which your mum came on and told everybody was lies.
She didn't, oh John. And John, you did essay me on my lap. I've always said that. Just like we both touched each other, but it is SA USA.
When he was in my hotel room, it was on live from start to finish. And
It's not about me, John. This is about you being in national newspapers. You're in national newspapers.
I told him that I wasn't interested in him, and then he took a hit and went home, and then accused me of SA the next day.
National newspapers.
It's horrible.
National news.
People like him.
You know there's a beast.
People like him. It's people like him that talk all these lies.
I'm not in national newspapers for being a beast. I'm in national newspapers looking at it.
What about other posters? What about other posters all around Nottingham?
That was for a carrot, darling.
One sec, guys. One sec, Jack. Can I ask you a question, John?
I ain't been arrested.
What about the comment you made about the school?
School?
Yeah, when you said about GUNs and all.
I ain't made a comment about any school.
That was part of a wider conversation. That was part of a wider
John did. He said he was going to go into school with
be careful what you say though, Jack.
the American kids.
No, I did not. That was part of a wider conversation about how people that are mentally unstable with bipolar, anybody that's done mentally unstable, been violent before, shouldn't have access to guns in America, especially teenagers that are being widely bullied. And then I made reference to the fact that when I was a teenager and I was slicing and dicing, right, at one point I hated the world. And I referenced the fact that at that point, if I had access to a lethal weapon like that, I could have went and done something stupid. It was quite a wider conversation. Something else that's also been chopped down to push a narrative.
Yeah, however, Angie, you're wrong if having people like this in your life. Well, I like to listen to both.
Is it just how your sister come forward and accuse you of saying a John?
No,
and that's why none of your family talk to you. That's why your sister and your brother speak to your mum. That's why none of your family have no to do with you. That's why you got put in care, wasn't it, John?
It was the other way around.
Because your sister said you essayed her.
I never spoke about it until I was 25, actually.
That's why all your family disown you, darling. That's why you don't have Christmas on your own, you do, babe. You have Christmas on your own because all your family disown you. Because
right, this is right as it says on that article. This is the live from
being in national newspapers,
1808, 2025, and 2026, like 8:30 at night. So this happened at 10:30. This was me at 8:30 that night. Angie, put me on big screen.
One sec.
This was how drunk I was that night.
What time does it say on your phone there when you were playing the Sorry. Sure, that was after.
Angie, I have to go off a little off topic, but you're missing a great rally that only Tony official. It's anti-Trump protest. It's all Palestinian flags, and Tony's showing it.
All right, thanks, Christine.
All right, see ya.
Bye. Oh, but how long? Yeah, but how? I mean, were you drinking long after the man left, though?
I was drinking right until I got to the train station.
So you're blaming being drunk as saying. So do you think it's acceptable as saying a guy when you're drunk then? So you're blaming alcohol as saying a guy?
That wasn't saying.
So that's an excuse. All the women what go through DV and get strangled.
Well, the thing is though, Jack, if the police aren't investigating it for SA and they're only investigating the lift of what people reported, the police are also saying it's not SA. You know what I mean?
That's how drunk I was that night.
Imagine being in national
I couldn't even put the phone in the fucking ring light.
I mean,
that's
18th, 8th, 2025, 2026. That live stream lasted 51 minutes.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. At first, I didn't see it as SA, but I watched it again and I thought, well, the guy was passed out. Do you know what I mean? But you said you're also drinking yourself.
And that live is literally just me drunk at my face in the background. Most of it. That video was disgusting. You didn't see the before and after. You didn't see the start to finish. People that watch me, that watch the start to finish, defend me and say that I've done nothing wrong. And they're good people. If I'd actually done something that was wrong, they wouldn't be defending me. They wouldn't be attaching their name to defending me. Let's be serious.
Yeah.
It's just a bunch of people that don't like me and have wanted to see me sent in and cancelled for something. For
you don't get in national newspapers for SHing someone for nothing.
Then why does my lawyer say that we don't have enough evidence?
Live stream,
still check. Once it's still check.
You don't make headlines for saying someone for nothing.
Yeah, but you know, so Jack, can I just say the reason why it's in the papers also is because they're appealing for witnesses.
Angie, I wanted to well, I don't even want to talk to him because Scotland don't claim him at all. But like our news up in Scotland tonight is 6 p.m. He's all over it, Angie. If you actually look into this guy, the things he said, does, and like for weeks on end, I know it's changing the subject, but that wee poor dog he's got as well, he's begging on like TikTok, asking for money to take the dog to the vet and whatever. He doesn't do anything. He's just a complete and a liar. That's all he is, a liar, Angie. I know you were saying, okay, but that guy that night was extremely drunk. Now he's saying he was. And if that had been a family of mine or my brother, I wouldn't have been sitting back and just watching him doing that. Do you know what I mean? He needs to be taking the full road. So he's saying he's got his phone back, but he told you next week. But he said, no, I got it.
I'm going to actually replay that because I thought he said next week.
Then I think he thinks now, oh, because I've got my phone back, that like let's just forget about it. Now I give Jack his due. Everybody's coming in the chat at Jack saying, why didn't you do it? You do it. Well, there was still everybody else was watching it. You just can't come at Jack.
And I was the one on the live saying stuff. I was saying stuff to John that night and all.
Yeah, no, I seen you, Jack. And at the end of the day,
I watched it just like anybody else.
Exactly, but as you say, you're not on here, Jack. I'm not. But so they're all going to come at you saying, "Oh, why didn't you phone? Why didn't you do that?" But as in there was other people all watching it. But at the end of the day,
and if you carry on watching, he started having a go at me when I started saying stuff and all, and started being horrible to me.
But then he's just came at you again as well, and then changed the subject.
Can I ask you a question, Blue Eyes? Because he's already gone. I was going to ask him this question. Do you think he's played on being drunk to try to say that he was intoxicated as well? Do you think it's maybe have told him to say this?
1,000,000,000%.
Thank you, guys.
Because it does change things, and it does change things. And I'm not talking about my opinion. I'm talking about in the law where two people were intoxicated. Do you know what I mean? And there's comments being made by both sides. It could change the case, right? So that was my question. Do you think he's put that on? Saying he was drunk when he really wasn't?
Yeah. I mean, like when you see him in that change station, and honestly, I get, okay, I'm not hanging anybody that drinks. Okay, people are now writing in the comments, Jack's done this and Jack's done that. We're not on about Jack. This is
I've never been in papers for essaying someone. I've never essayed someone. I've done many things and said many things, but I've never ever essayed anyone and been in papers for that. Absolutely not.
And it's now, I think he seems to, his lawyer said that, and now because he's got his phone back. Be realistic, Angie, you're a big creator on here. You're not going to get put on the news for absolutely nothing.
But I think he was put on the news because they were appealing for witnesses.
No, but it's back on tonight as well, yeah. So if the police, he said to you there, nothing's getting done, I've got my phones back, basically it's done with. It's not done with because it's back. It's on the news tonight in Scotland.
It's an ongoing investigation.
Yeah, do you think that he's lied when he said they're investigating just the lift bit? Do you think they're investigating the whole thing?
Of course they would need to, investigate the whole lot.
Guys, I just play devil's advocate. I'm a host, so I've got to be careful what I say, especially with a police case. I can't sit and say, you're guilty, you're not guilty. I can't say that because I could bloody get in trouble. Do you know what I mean? There's an investigation. So as a host, I have to play devil's advocate. I can't say you're that. Or when I can't go the other way. Do you know what I mean?
No, I totally understand where you're getting it. You have to watch your words. But like when you see anything on TikTok, like we could sit and say I watch you every night, Angie, and then you've got Canadian Angie, and then you've the Evil Queen, and they're all coming in at you. But I know you could probably turn around and say at the end of the day, you're this and that, but you can't because you're a creator. So then you would get your account or somebody coming. I get it, but at the end of the day, John Shields and I can't remember her name. He goes on with her as well, and she's another low down from Scotland and all. I mean. I don't even want to say it, but all I'm going to say is, Angie, check Dunblane School, look up Dunblane School and read about what happened with their kids.
I've actually seen that, Blue Eyes. It was
you on about Jess Rennie?
That's her, Jess Rennie. And Jess Rennie said she would go in and do it again. Do you know?
And then John said the same.
We've got a good heart. but that John Shields said the same. But we're all made out that we're all the bad ones. We're a good crowd, Angie. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But when it comes from different people on TikTok that are doing the wrong things, they must be as bad as them. And no, we're not. No, we're not.
No amount of drink or drugs. No amount of drink or drugs can make you SA somebody. I don't believe.
Can I ask you a question, Debbie? You're saying that the other guy initiated it and they were both intoxicated. Did you see him initiate it, or do you think no, he didn't? I mean, do you know what I mean?
With what I seen, I watched it live, and it was John that was initiating everything. I was watching the live, and I was horrified, absolutely horrified. Never been so more horrified in all my life. Never seen anything like that in front of my eyes, and I was horrified. And yes, I did report it to the police. I reported it to the police just up the road for myself. So yeah, I did report it. I reported the video. I sent the video into the police.
And see another thing, Angie, as well. Like this John Shields,
did you not see a wee minute? Did you not see the bit where he strangled the guy until he was?
I know. I don't know if that was on the video, unless I missed it. You know,
I seen it on the live. I definitely seen it on the live.
I asked him that question. He said that didn't happen. He said no, it didn't happen. That didn't happen. So maybe I missed it on the video. I don't know if it was even on the video I watched.
And Angie, see how he said it's about his video. See how he said about his phones. Now, he did say that he had a couple of weeks, maybe last week, he said he had got all his phones back. And then in your live, he said he's not getting his phones back till next week.
That's what I thought I heard.
You're a liar.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. I thought I downloaded
the whole live was in the chat. Everybody was saying that they heard the exact same.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I thought I'd download that clip, you know what I mean, when I come off. And I didn't want to argue because I do zone out sometimes. You know, I don't know if you watch me, but I do zone out.
I watch all the time,
everything what people say.
Angie, can I just say, like yourself, like you're the big creator and loads all on. I just come in and sit and watch her go buy and gift, like going into boxes, but like keys on all the time. Everybody knows I'm from Scotland. Now, that has happened in a train station, full of cameras and whatever else. That other man was completely and truly intoxicated, no matter what.
The videos are on Scottish TikTok. If you look Scottish TikTok, you see the full videos, Angie.
I've seen them, but what I'm trying to explain to Angie is, like, Angie being a creator, right? So if John Shields... No, the man was totally...
One thing I don't understand, before I forget, I'm going to get brain fog, and this is actually a really big one. He said, right, that he got a warning, that's why he can't get the whole life back on. So did he get live again? Because he's got a little clip of him being drunk in the cab, in the taxi.
He didn't get a warning.
Did he go live to again to prove that, because he thought, shit, what have I done? I've got to pretend to be drunk here, and then go live again. Do you know what I mean? Or was it the same? Was it the same live? Because he said
it was all the same live, Angie. It was the same live.
Did he get banned that night?
No, he didn't get an account ban. I watched the whole lot. He didn't get an account banned at all.
So if he didn't go account ban, he's got the whole video then. He's got the whole screen recording.
Aye. So John's just a compulsive liar. Scotland don't claim him. I live in Glasgow. Scotland don't claim John. John's from Glasgow. Scotland don't claim John at all. John Shields is a wrong'un. If you've not heard of what he done, he's sex. Yes,
someone said no, he did get banned.
Yes, he did his sister when she was younger.
Right, wait a wee minute. I get what you're trying to say, and we know what he's done, but don't bring his sister into it, because that's sad. Do you know what I mean?
Well,
I get what
you're trying to say. Listen, the point I was trying to get across, if you can do it to one person...
You say a family member then, don't make...
Right, I get that, a family member then. But then it doesn't... It makes it out that he's done this before, so...
Angie, there's loads on him, absolutely loads, but can I just say... All I want to say is, before I go, is like yourself, you're a big creator, and like you've got everybody in Linz and whatever, and you've got Canadian Angie and Evil Queen and whatever else. Why would John Shields sit in a train station and then video all that? Answer me that.
People have said, by the way, he did get banned. It was a second live.
Angie,
I'm just going by what someone has said in the comments.
He's got all his boys and the people that actually do like him. The biggest half of these comments are so against John.
Angie, what I'll do is at 6 o'clock, I'll jump into your box and I'll stream the Scottish news so you can watch it for yourself.
Oh, it's on at 6, is it?
It's on at 6, so I'll jump in your box at 6 and we'll watch it and see what it says.
That's what I said to you, Angie. Remember, maybe 10 minutes ago, but yeah, it's on the news coming at 6 p.m.
It's actually on the news on TV as well in Scotland.
Yeah, up in Scotland. Yeah, it's 6 p.m. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, it's on the news.
I want everyone to be back here at 6 p.m. if you do come off now, and we're going to watch the Scottish news at 6.
So that's what I'm saying. So why the hell, Paula, I know what you're doing, you're absolutely amazing. So why would he video that in a train station, Paula, in front of everybody?
He's a wrong'un, honestly,
Exactly,
Angie. Scotland just does not claim him.
Thank you. Thank you for answering my question. And no, Scotland, I don't claim him. I'm Scottish, and I think the rest of Scotland don't claim him either. Big love, Paula. Honestly, thank you for that.
Me as a host, I just be careful what I say, because obviously he hasn't been found guilty in the eyes of the law. Do you know what I mean? And I've got to be careful what I say. You know,
yeah, it's true. Innocent until proven guilty.
Last night, do you know what I mean? So it just opened my eyes a little bit what I can and can't say. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. It's innocent until proven guilty. Yeah. But at the end of the day,
can I just say this, right? Angie, the guy is rotten to the core. He chained his dog for days to the radiator so that he could go out and do whatever he wanted. That's all over Scottish TikTok. The guy is a wrong'un, an absolute wrong'un.
I don't look what happened last week to the wee dog.
And that dog has not seen a vet. It's disgusting. He shouldn't even have the dog. He's a vile
he got nearly £400 off all his wee people that support him to take the dog to the vet. He never done it, and people have all come round his tent to try and get the dog to his vet, and then he got up and went. Angie, that poor dog would break your heart. Break your heart.
Yeah. You can watch the video of that night on Awareness. Awareness 835. There's 2 parts to it, and you can see exactly the guy is steaming. John's no drunk. He's had a drink, yes, but he's definitely no drunk. But you can see for yourself when he's saying that he put his head down in his area, the back of his head was on the area. Now, John could have quite easily moved, but John moved his hand onto the guy's groin area. Please go and watch the video for yourself. It was disgusting. I watched it live. Please go and watch it and you can make up your own mind. But I'll be back at 6 o'clock and we'll stream the news, Angie, okay?
So did you say 6, you mean?
John Shields was in here and he's obviously given his side there. Obviously, Angie, I'm not saying that she doesn't know things or she might not know what John Shields has done. We do, but he's came in and gave a whole opposite side to what happened, Paula, and that's what he does. So everybody's going to think, oh, maybe he didn't do it. But honestly, Angie, believe us and watch the news. As Paula said, she's coming in at 6. I'll be here as well, and you'll see it.
I'm just going to stick the comment in the live now. It's Awareness 835. I'll just put it in the now. Go and watch the videos. There's 2 parts. They're the pinned posts. You can watch it for yourselves. And I'll see you at 6 o'clock.
Everybody give Paula a follow, because what she does is absolutely amazing.
Thanks, guys. Right, I'm going to jump down now, but I'll see you at 6, Ange, okay?
Oh, okay, I'll see you at 6.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah, does anybody else want the box, guys? I'll come off about 5 then, guys, so then I can have an hour break and then I'll be back on at 6.
That's right, Tam. He was at MC's, if I remember. Yeah. Forgot all about that.
Wow. Hello, sorry, there's 3 people in the box and we'll put everybody else in.
These ladies all from a John Hate group, you need to research for yourself.
Hello, is anybody in the box?
Hi, Angela.
Hiya.
I can completely say that John is a complete compulsive liar. What he's put that dog through is nasty, abusive to everybody, and I watched that whole live and it was disgusting.
Right. And did he get banned?
Not as far as I'm aware, and he did say on your live as well that he was getting his phone back next week. Jack was right about that.
Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. I was going to download it. Do you know what I mean? To see what he said. Right.
I'm not a hateful person towards anybody, but what that chap he's just a different level, completely wrong.
I mean, even if he didn't get banned, the police should find that live then, because it'd be on his phone, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and like he's saying, he's getting his manager to do it. You all know, like screen recording and different things. Like I say, I'm not anybody on here. I just sit and watch your live and whatever. But John knows more than anything else. I don't know how to screen record Angie or do anything like that. But he knows, he would have, I don't care. He knows what he's got. And I know he said the police took it, but he can say his side.
Exactly.
Hey, Red.
Hi, Angie, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, right. I'm good.
I'm good.
Do you have an opinion on this, or?
I'm
okay, what I'll do then is 10 to 5. I'll come off now so I can have an hour break, and then I'll be back on at 6 o'clock for the news.
Okay, Angie, thanks for letting me on.
I've got to write in this interview. I've got it at 8.
Make sure you get yourself something to eat. I know you said you're hungry.
No, I don't stop eating.
That's okay. It's all right.
Let's see you guys at 6 o'clock. We'll be watching the Scottish news, where we will see. We spoke. John, what's his name? John Shields. Sorry, I get tongue ties.
Angie, can I just say before you go, Seaman, you were in Hustle's live the other night.
Yeah.
And they all came in at you. Honest to God, you cleared them. You were the queen. I kept writing in the comments. I know you probably couldn't see it, but honestly, Angie, you stood your ground with everything. You don't need anybody, Angie. You're a one woman.
I love how my girl knows her.
Oh, Angie,
just gets everybody told.
I've seen you doing some great things, but in that live the other night, you stood your ground 110%. You were brilliant, Angie. But I'll see you at 6, okay?
All right then, brilliant. All right, see you guys at 6.
Okay, bye guys.